So how are you?
I'm doing great, madam. What about you? How are the
Yes,
things to your
yes,
side?
asking Ikram, and good evening as well. And how are you? Yes, you are doing good, and good to know that you are fine. And yes, even I'm good. I'm doing good these days. Yeah, you were asking me something.
Yes, actually, ma'am, I was just asking that when we have taken our session on my YouTube channel, for my YouTube channel. So at that time, I asked you that why don't you start your own YouTube channel? So at that time, you said that no, I'm not into YouTube stuff, right? I just converse with you guys and to push up my communication skills. So
Right.
what thing motivated you right now?
That's you first. Give me your introduction first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, madam, my name is Ikram Ali. I am from Karachi, Pakistan. I'm a
Yes.
government teacher. It has been 2 years. I'm teaching in high school and I teach chemistry over there. But on this platform, it has been 2 or 3 months. I'm continuously taking sessions. I have also taken a session with you for my own YouTube channel.
Yes.
So it has been 3 months. I have created my own YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel name is English with Zardari Ikram,
Yeah.
and it is pretty good now. So this is all about me.
Yes. Yeah. And should I tell you something about me too? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. As you know, my name is Alka and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. I actually from India and the state name is Uttar Pradesh. Also, I'm a postgraduate. And if you talk about my family, then I have grown up sons and my husband, he's a retired banker. And about my hobbies, then I love reading and listening to music. I always like to play chess when I get somebody to play with me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Hmm.
about me. So, like
That's
you were asking me something that how I created my channel because the last time we met, this is the second interaction with you. The first
yes,
time
ma'am.
when I met you, the first time when I met you, you had asked me, so ma'am, you have not created a channel. So at that time, no, I was new to this Skype group. And
Mm-hmm.
then I thought, let me be familiar with the person and the techniques and let me be, know something about Skype and the downloads and uploads, how the people do. Because I was
Yes.
not aware with all kinds of techniques. So first I became familiar with everybody. And then I thought of like, it's been already 3 months and now I should start my channel. So
Mm-hmm.
I started, but nobody like motivated me all by myself. The Ikram, the thing is that to pass my time, okay, to pass
Mm-hmm.
my time, I have joined this, to have conversation daily and to interact with people. I enjoy this. And, it's my,
No,
yeah, just out of passion, I have created this. Yes.
no, that's great. That's great. Actually, I have also gone through your YouTube channel, and you have uploaded 16 videos so far. So, and you got more than 50 subscribers in just 16 videos. So it is pretty good, and for a YouTuber, for a creator, it is a big motivation for a person because at the end of the day, you need some motivation. How do you draw a motivation? You draw a motivation always from the subscribers and the views, right? Because you are creating some stuff in English, and whether the people are liking it or disliking it, it is all because of the motivation.
Right.
So that is the motivation everybody needs. So
Yes.
that when I started creating my own YouTube channel, so at that time I had no any idea that at the end of the day I would be earning some amount of money from a YouTube channel, right? But I was just tracing my own progress. Whenever you will come to my YouTube channel, and when
Yeah.
you will see my first video and when you will see my last video, then you will trace my progress that I have improved a lot. My English became so good, and it doesn't happen overnight, right? It is a
Yes.
lifelong process. Every day you learn something new words, and then you practice in your own everyday English. So it is a good achievement for a YouTuber, for a content creator. So I will also wish you all the best that you grow with your YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel gives you a lot of happiness. And at the end of the day, you will also be earning lot amount of money from the YouTube channel. So I
Uh,
wish you all the best.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, and I
Mhm.
appreciate you. Yeah, thank you so much. So, and you are like I remember, as far as I remember, you teach chemistry in a government school, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. To
Yes,
which
ma'am.
classes you teach?
I teach in ninth school in high school. But nowadays there is a vacation, summer vacation going on.
Oh, yes.
So
Yes.
all day I'm free. So I read a lot. I read English stuff, and nowadays I have also started conversing with a lot of people in English language, because when you are free whole day, you have nothing to do, right?
Yeah.
So I enjoy the taking session with you and with other people. So I love the most in actually I'm enjoying my summer vacations.
Okay. So, like you're having holidays these days. So, what do you do? You have a lot of free time with you, like leisure time, what to say. So, in that time, what you love to do? Maybe you're not able to pursue the hobbies, or to meet with different people, to socialize with somebody. So, that kind of thing you must be missing when you go to school. But right now, as you are at home, so you are able to do what you want. So,
Yes, ma'am.
so do you go
And
out
one
to
thing
meet your friends? Yeah.
I want to add here that I'm not a social butterfly.
Okay.
So I'm not an extrovert. That's why I spend my whole day sitting at home, because nowadays there is also a very scorching beam of sunlight, right? When you step out from your home. So that's why I don't step out from my home every now and then. But if I have to go city or anywhere to meet with my friends, I always prefer to go in the evening. So as you just said that all day I'm free, so I take a lot amount of my time while reading English novels, English related videos. I watch English related videos, how to boost up my communication skills. So I'm totally occupied with these things.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, so much we have to do on the channels also. To work so much, uploading and editing. Still, I'm not familiar with all the things, I can only upload, and some part of editing I'm still learning. One of my niece, she stays close to my house, and on the weekend she has holidays. So that, and only on Saturdays and Sundays for a few hours, she comes to give me the lessons about these things. And you know what to talk about the children, like the teenagers, they are so expert in all these things. And we as a grown up, we don't catch all these things very easily. So I have to ask somebody, how to do these and that and everything about that. So I'm a bit slow. So many videos I have uploaded, but I'm not able to like to upload and editing. The main part is about editing. I can upload as well, but I have to learn the editing from her. Maybe tomorrow. Yes, maybe tomorrow. So I'm facing some difficulties right now as I'm new. So that's why. I'm
no,
still,
actually, madam, yeah, actually, this is not an overnight success, right? So it takes a lot amount of your time. Firstly, you didn't know that how to converse on the Skype, right? Now you
right.
knew that how to converse on the Skype. So little by little, right, with the passage of time, you will start learning, and every day everybody learns, right? If you
Yes.
think that I am proficient in English language, I'm good at editing, then I think it is it's not a good approach, right? In
Right.
this mindset, you will not go along the way, right? So in this way, I will say that every single day you are learning editing. Every single day you will be learning that how to place a camera, how to place a, a corner, right? So it is all
Right.
because of the practice, madam. Practice makes you perfect one day. But
Right.
one thing you have to remember that you have not leave the practice. Every day you have to practice.
Right.
It
Right.
was also not my cup of tea to edit, right? My first video, my first 2 or 3 videos that I uploaded on my YouTube channel, I didn't edit. And
Okay.
as I recorded, and I had to upload it because I was not familiar with the editing. But
Yeah.
nowadays I edit, and my editing is also getting good, right, with the passage of time.
Yeah.
So the first video you upload and the last video you will upload. So when you will see, when you will differentiate these 2 videos, then you will see there is a sea change from the first video to the last video.
Yeah. You're talking about that, no? So, in while speaking, also, like the day we have joined on this group, maybe you and even I'm talking about myself. So, when I was new to this group, and since then, the day today, I have been, so much confidence I'm having these days. And I'm so comfortable to speak with anybody. But the first video of mine was with one Shanta ma'am. So, that video had gone very bad. And I literally told her, I requested her, "Hey, ma'am,
Mhm.
please don't upload this anywhere because it's gone too bad. I was not, I was, I used to, in that video, I had fumbled a lot. I was not
Mhm.
able to speak out. But, every day as I'm having practice, so 3 conversations I have daily. I try for 3, but 2 I have daily. So that has, to talk and speak with everybody has gained in myself a lot of confidence in me. So that is what I think this happens with everybody. Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
as
Actually,
much as we speak, then we will get to, we will get better each and every day, I think.
every single day we learn a lot of things. And I
Yeah,
also remember the day when I took a session with you. You had no any idea that how to place a mobile,
yeah,
right?
correct. Right. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. Yes, yes, I
And,
remember. Yes.
and you had taken a help from somebody, right?
Yeah, I know.
And
I still remember. Yeah, that day I
yeah.
was so frustrated.
Mm.
I frustrated as well as I was ashamed that the other fellow is, asking me to put the mobile this way and that way, and I was not able to do. So now,
Yes.
after three
Yeah.
months, I see a lot of difference in me. So
Mhm.
maybe in future too, I'll get more to learn and I'll develop my fluency much better in future. Yeah.
It happens with every body, ma'am. Actually, when we will laugh on ourselves, right, we will not ashamed, right, then we can only progress. But if
Right.
you think that when you just started speaking at that time, if you thought, if you have thought, if you had that thought that I'm not good at English language, one day I will be proficient in English, then I will be started, then I will start speaking. This is not going to happen. Even
Never.
nowadays, even
Yeah.
nowadays, after conversing lots of people, after taking a lot of sessions in English, right? I also think that if I haven't started,
Yeah.
right, uploading these videos, thinking that I'm not good at English language nowadays. One day I will be proficient in English language, then I will be taking these sessions. So I think that day will never ever come in your
Never,
life.
never come. It will never come. And
Yeah.
life is a process of learning, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So this is like a never-ending process. To last, the man, whichever passion anybody is having, I think
Mhm.
that's that particular person. Every time he goes on learning and learning, and the process never gets complete. So yeah,
It's a never ending process.
yeah. That only I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah. So your learning stops when you are on your deathbed. That's it.
right, right,
But when you are alive, when you are walking, when you have a soul, right? When you can eat, when you can walk, when you can smile, it means that you have still to learn. Every
right.
single day you have to learn. In English, it is said, ma'am, a day when you don't learn. A day when you don't learn. it is not a day spent, it is a day wasted.
right, right.
Right? So if
Sometimes,
you are,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, carry on,
if we
please.
yeah, if we are learning 10 new things, it's okay. If there is a bad day in our life, if there is a tough day in our life, so we have to learn one single new thing,
Right,
right?
right,
But we have to learn. We are supposed to be learn.
right,
And one thing I want to add here, that if we are not supposed to be a native speaker in English language, we
right,
are supposed to make a lot of mistakes in the
right,
initial stage. But with the passage of time, our learning improves, our English improves, and we are supposed to make new mistakes. We do
right,
not have to repeat the same mistakes.
right,
The
right,
mistake that you have done 5 months ago, you will not be committing that same mistake. That is a learning. But you have made the same mistakes yesterday and you are again making the same mistakes today. It means that you are not learning from your mistakes.
right. Yeah, everybody learns from the mistakes only, and
Yes.
it is yeah. And I have noted also whenever we make mistake, we try to rectify it, and we try to rectify it, and after rectifying, we feel now this is the correct form. Many times, we see this. And you being a teacher, Ikram, so if some beginner come to you, like to, sir, give me some tips to how can I enhance my language, So if somebody
Right.
comes to you, so what you will tell, to the beginner?
Actually, ma'am, I have a single mantra in my life.
Yeah,
Actually, it is working out for me. So if it is working out for me, it will also definitely work for the someone who will follow that mantra.
yeah,
So my mantra is simple. If you want to be proficient in English language, if you
yeah,
want to be a native speaker in English language, you are not supposed to be native speaker,
yeah,
right? You have
yeah,
to just get rid of the idea from your mind that you will one day be fluent in English language. This is not going to happen, right? You can be fluent in English language, but your accent will be Indian accent. You will not be speaking each and every stuff in British or American stuff, right? So
right,
I have that mantra. If you want to learn a new language, or if you want to learn any German language, Japanese language, you have to start speaking. First listen and then start speaking. That's it. There is no any other substitution. There is no any other pill that I give somebody, and if somebody will swallow that, and next day he will be fluent in English language. This is
mhm,
not going to happen, and it will not happen with me. It didn't happen with me, and it didn't happen with you. So it will not happen with anybody. It is a
right,
lifelong process. But yeah, every person has different learning curves. Suppose you can become a fluent in English language in just 6 months, right? Because you are intelligent, you are smart working guy, right? On the contrary side, I'm dull, right? I'm a dumb in English language, so it will take 8 months.
yeah,
But you will
yes,
be fluent in English language, you will be proficient in English language, and your speaking will be flawless. You will be flawless in English language, but it will take some time. So give
right,
someone time and start working, start speaking, start to listen a lot of things in English language, and one day, this is not it has happened with me, it has happened with you, so it will
yeah.
happen with somebody who will also start following these things.
And right, you are so right. You are that
Mhm.
to learn, we have to put a lot of efforts in this, and
Yes.
one be consistent with the work. And I must
Mhm.
say, diligent, like diligent, consistent, whatever he should be, anybody.
Mhm.
And a lot of patience also. I've seen so many co-learners of mine. They are so depressed. Sometimes they ask me, "Ma'am, I'm not able to continue. What to do? I'm so dejected. I'm not getting. I'm not growing." So these kind of things. And to everybody, I say, stay patient. You have to keep patience with you, and one day you will be able to overcome the all hurdles and obstacles. So what are you facing?
Mhm.
So one day, everybody, the hurdles and which whatever they are facing, so they will overcome. But what is there's no substitute for hard work. right?
Yes.
Right. And
And there is a no shortcut, ma'am.
sorry,
There is a no any shortcut.
yeah, no, that only I'm saying. There's no any
Mhm.
substitute. So we have to
Yes.
put a lot of efforts in this. Yeah. So
And this
Ikram,
is
your,
also
I'll ask, yeah, your,
this is also happened with you, madam. This also happened with me. Actually, you have noticed a lot of things about me that when I started speaking, actually you were very good at English language at that time when I started, right? I was humbling, I was fumbling, and the words were not coming out from my mind, from my mouth, right? Effortlessly. But now I think that I'm a bit confident on any
right,
topic. I can hit any topic for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right? So it is not a kind of boast, right? I'm not boasting here myself, but I'm just suggesting an idea. I'm just drawing the attention that 3 months ago it was very hard for me to face a camera, right?
yeah,
Although I was good at English language, but while facing the camera, I was blank. I was totally blank. But nowadays, every single day I have improved a lot of things, and every single day I learn a lot of things. Every single day I learn some new words, right? Some new sentences. So this is the journey, and you have to go through the journey. But if someone says that I shouldn't work hard, I shouldn't put my
yeah,
efforts, and without putting any effort, I have to be fluent in English language. This is a miracle, and miracle doesn't happen with everybody.
right, right, right. So you,
Yes.
as I see you, I was about to tell you. I told, I in my mind, I thought, let Ikram speak. After that, I'll tell him that now he has become very good. Before 3 months, what I have seen you, and right now you're so able and you're so good at English. Yeah, you speak so well, Ikram. Really,
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, and you. I think you also work very hard. With
Yes,
agreeing,
ma'am. Actually, nowadays, as just I told you, that it is a summer vacation. So when I was at school, so I had only a few hours. So I was
okay,
just listening and I was just speaking. But now I have 24 hours. I just go to bed for 8 to 9 hours in a day. But then I have 16 or 15 hours in a day. And I have no any extra job. I do not have any part-time job, right? So I consume lot of content in English language. I read lot of stuff, novels. I read each and every stuff that is in English language. So in this way, your communication skills, your confidence, your vocabulary, each and everything fall in place. But it will take some time. People
right,
do not wait. Suppose, madam, you have to go a gym. You have to hit a gym.
yeah,
So one day you go to gym. So the
yeah,
next day, what do you think? You will get the biceps, triceps?
yeah,
No, it will take lot amount of your time. It will
yes,
take 6 years. It will take five
yes,
months. It takes,
yes,
and then
absolutely.
you have to adopt your balanced diet. Then you will have the triceps, biceps, right? Then your body will be in shape. But the people say that one day I have started speaking 30 minutes, and next day I am going to be fluent in English language. This is not going to happen.
Right, right, right. So,
So actually, I have also a question from you. From
yes,
you,
yes,
you
yes.
were just you said that you are reading a woman magazine, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's lying over here also. This new one, this month's magazine.
Okay. Do you
I
also
got
read
it on my
every?
bed. Yeah.
Okay. So every month is it a monthly or it is a
Yeah.
fortnightly?
No, it was fortnightly, but from this year only, it has become a monthly magazine.
Okay. So do you
Yeah.
purchase
Yeah, every month.
every
Yeah,
month?
every month. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Great.
subscribed it, so the courier, I get it from the courier.
Okay.
A
Okay.
subscription for a year. Yeah.
Okay. You have taken a premium of that magazine.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay, great, great. So, madam, I think we have to wrap up our session now.
Yeah, and before that, I'll ask you a very small thing. So your Eid is around the corner, right?
Mhm.
So when it is
What
your
is your
Eid,
ma'am?
Bakri Eid. Your Bakri Eid is around the corner, right?
Yes, yes. It is on 17th July.
Okay. So yeah. So what you do on that day? Like you make sivaya in your house, na, right?
No, Soya is a normal thing. Madam, on that day we slaughter the buffalo,
Yeah,
right?
I know that. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, and we distribute to the needy person, to our family, to relatives. So it is a 3 days holidays, 3 days festival. So
3 days. For 3 days.
I'm, yeah, we are totally excited. Still there are 2 3 days left, so I'm
Yeah,
totally excited, and I'm so happy that we are going to celebrate this Eid.
yeah, yeah, okay. And
So
so
I
happy to
also wish you all the
hear.
best, madam.
Sorry?
I also wish you all the best for the Eid wishes
Yeah.
for your YouTube,
Sir,
for
I
your
wish you
long.
all the best for your Eid. And I had a very nice session with you, Ikram. And I love to connect with you. And in future also, I'll try to connect with you someday again.
Pleasure is all mine, ma'am.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Yes,
much,
bye.
ma'am.